Hey, this is Chief Costa. It's I don't know what time it is. It's late at night already. Took a shower. I'm getting ready to go to rest. And to let you know, in the morning I'll post a video, and it's usually during the morning because I can breathe better. And by the afternoon, and sometimes really bad, I can't breathe at all, hardly. So I have to hook up to a machine. And you just never know what's going to happen. I have COPD from some stuff that happened in the military. But I'm alright. Don't want anybody to think otherwise. And every day, I still try to do my 150 push-ups, 150 sit-ups. And people go, why do you do that if you feel like that? I go, because that's the only thing that's keeping me alive. I've been run over by a truck, burned really bad, shot at, stabbed I don't know how many times, beaten, and been cold blue many times, and been on life support a couple of times. But every time I wake up, the doctors don't know how I made it through. I was counted out one time. My blood pressure went below 40, and they thought I was gone. I came back up. The doctors don't know why. But they said that if I wasn't in some kind of shape that I am, that I would have died several times before. So that's what I fight. Also, PTSD, it helps me de-stress and vent, and sometimes fight the demons within. But just letting you know, I was born to fight. I was, I'm from, supposedly my grandfather was Mascalero Apache. The other one might be part Crow. I'm still looking into that. So I was born a warrior, and but I'm telling everybody, no matter what you have, it doesn't matter. We weren't born to just lay down and die. We were born to live to the very last second. So it'd be cancer, COPD, PTSD, or anything. It's not in our nature as humans to die quietly. We're given every breath to leave a message, maybe inspire everybody else. And I'm not showing off. Heck, I used to be in better shape. I used to be able to run 15 miles. People that know me in the military as a chief at Naval Air Station Norfolk and other places on the ships, I was a PTR coordinator, or else I would train people. But working with asbestos and everything else is kind of, my other end just kind of added up. But still, I'm not just going to lay here and die. No, I'm going to fight till my last breath. I know people with cancer that still fight. I know children with cancer that still fight. Bring me to an issue that I really find offending today. LeBron James and the billionaire Bloomberg has started investing money into Florida to pay off the fines by felons, by people that robbed a lot of people, hurt a lot of people, and were put in jail. And because they want to vote, they pass a law in Florida. In order for you to vote, you have to pay off your fines. And the fines are for the restitution for the people they hurt, or they stole from, or whatever. And Bloomberg and LeBron James are sending millions and millions of dollars to Florida to pay for these felons so they could vote for Biden. You know what? That's insulting, because just think of how much the Children's Hospital could do with that billions and millions of dollars. Just think how many people that would feed, or how good it would be to spend not even $1 million in a black neighborhood that needs some construction or needs some kind of business. That would be impressive. But they're doing the Democrat. LeBron James, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're helping pay off fines for felons that did crimes against black people, against everybody else, instead of putting up a good name and saying, you know what, I'm going to put these millions towards the Children's Hospital. Or I'm going to put these millions towards those black businesses that are not doing so well, so help them out. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. This is Chief Acosta. I don't have a lot of money. Everybody knows that. But when I do, I buy stuff, and I buy furniture, and I buy food, and I go and donate it to people that I know need it. I never leave them my name. They just know me as Chief. But when they see my truck coming, they know. And I never leave them my name, because it's not about a name. It's about what you do. And it's not about awards or recognition. If you're doing it for that, then you lost the purpose of what you're doing it. So wake up tomorrow and ask yourself, what can you do for someone else today, other than yourself? LeBron James, Bloomberg, you're an embarrassment. This is Chief Acosta. Have a good night.